In this video, let us talk about the difference between admin login and user login. So let me just open Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Now when you open this, it will appear like this. Now the first thing you will see is the database engine, which is a server type, and the next one is a server name. So the third most important thing we are talking about here is authentication. Now here we have two options. One is a Windows authentication and the other one is SQL Server authentication. So we already talked that Windows authentication is having all the access and all the rights. So here it is an admin. Windows authentication is an administrator. And the next one is SQL Server authentication. Here SQL Server authentication is an user. He don't have all the permissions. If he needs to get modify or any kind of access to the data folders, he needs to get permission from the administrator. So that is the difference between two. Now let's click Windows authentication and see what we have here. Now immediately when you just connected this Windows Windows authentication, you just get a server name here and the administrator name here. Now you'll see all the databases that are appeared in this server. You can see these different types of databases already exist in this server. Now let us open another Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, and this time let us try to click SQL Server Authentication, and let's see what we have here. Now this time I have an option here, right? Here I have got login and password. Let's see what I can do. Here I'm just joining as a system administrator, and I know there is a password already, right? So I can just use the password to log in. All right. Now when I just connect this, I'll just get into this window. Now you can see here we have both servers here. One is a system administrator and the other one is actually the Asia Pacific Indici, which is the user, right? Now we can see the same kind of databases here. One thing I would like to mention here, as I am using the office laptop, I could not able to get the admin login here. So here what I selected here is a system administrator. So here I am acting like a system administrator over here in the second one. So we have same kind of folders here where I can access to the tables, to the views, to the documents and everything, right? And similarly on the left side also I can access each and everything. On the left side also you can access tables, views, synonyms. I can access everything like I'm doing it in system administrator. Now let's consider a case here. If I would like to create a new user login and password, for that I can just simply use a new query here from the system administrator, and here I can give a command called create login. Let's say new underscore Dilip is my a login name, and I would like to enter with password. Here with password is a keyword, and whatever the password we are giving, it should be enclosed within a single quotes. Now let's say ABC12345 is my password. Now when I execute this, my command completed successfully. Now if you look here in the databases, Now let us just refresh this and watch this folder. Now we have here, mm, now let's see what we have here. I think we need to go into the security folder and the logins we need to go. See here I've got the new login and which is called a new Dilip. So now this time I'll try to open my SQL server here, SQL Server Management Studio again. So this time I would like to access this by using I would like to access by using SQL Server authentication. Okay. Now earlier here I have logged in as a system administrator, but here I'm going to log in as a user. So here we have our new login called new Dilip, and I also have a password called ABC12345. Let's see whether I could able to log in or not. Now when I connected here, I have got the new user here. You can see if you observe both these tables, here I have got an user new underscore Dilip, and here if you observe carefully, here I have a system administrator which is yes, yeah. All right. Now here this is acting as a system administrator, and from system administrator I have created a new login and password. With this new login and password I'm a user, so I have entered into this server. Now when I entered into this server, I can see the same kind of options what is there with system administrator, right? We have databases here, we also have database here, and you'll see all kinds of databases what actually it appears in the system administrator. And similarly you can also see all the security logins as well. Let's just click the login. So you could able to see here, you can't see everything here, so you can only see system administrator login and the new Dilip logins. So only these two are accessible from this server. Now you can also see a lot of folders which are similar to system administrator here. All right. Now here, if you would like to access this ABB database, you cannot do that because you don't have the permissions from the system administrator. In order to get a permission to access these databases, you need to get permission from system administrator. So that is one kind of a difference you'll observe between the administrator and the user here. So system administrator have all the rights, he can access all the folders within this server, but the user here new Dilip could not able to access all the databases which he is seeing here inside this server. So to get this permissions, he need to seek a permission from the database administrator, then only he could able to do the command operations. So it's one kind of security. You can say that it definitely provides a good security. So this is one thing, and the other thing is we have created here the new login with CUI, which is called as character user interface. So we are writing here a command. Instead of command, we can also do alternatively uh, by using GUI, right? Here you can right click on the login, you can directly click on here. Now here you have here Windows authentication and SQL Server authentication are the two options. Now you can directly click here the SQL Server authentication. When you click, it enables the password and confirm password. Here this time if you would like to give one name ch underscore Dilip, then you can just set a password again ABC12345. exclamatory mark, and you need to confirm again ABC 1 2 3 4 5 exclamatory mark. Now when you click OK, and it is understood that we have created a new login and password. Now this time I'll try to click again the SQL Server Management Studio. This time I would like to log in with the new login, which is called as, what did I give actually, Dilip underscore ch, right? So let's see, is this the correct name or not? And then ABC 1 2 3 4 5. Now when I connect this, I think I have given the wrong one. ch underscore dilip, right? Now again it is asking a new password and confirm password. So let us enter our password what we have created here. So ABC 1 2 3 4 5. Now when you connect this, password could not be changed. Okay, it is asking a new password. Okay, I think I will give this time ABCD 1 2 3 4 5. ABCD 1 2 3 4 5. All right, now when I connect it, it just took this user ch underscore Dilip. So similarly I can access all the folders from here but not the databases. I can see all the folders what are there in system administrator for the user ch underscore Dilip, but not the databases. Database ABB is not accessible, so it doesn't have any permission to get in. All right, you can do it both with CUI as well as GUI. So with CUI you need to put a command, but with GUI you need to just click it. I mean, it's very easy. So that is the main difference between admin login and user login. And this is it in this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.